Howdy, my name is Daxio, and this is Plugged In News. And this is going to be a little shorter episode today. Not that much news happening over the weekend, but for today's first story, it is revealed leak uncovers global abuse of cyber surveillance weapon. And for the second story, we have Riot police break up dueling transgender rights protests outside LA spa. Let's get right into that. All right, and for the first story today, this comes from Stephanie Kirsch-Gassner, and it's on The Guardian. And it's revealed leak uncovers global abuse of cyber surveillance weapon. It goes on to read, human rights activists, journalists, and lawyers across the world have been targeted by an authoritarian government using hacking software sold by the Israeli surveillance company NSO Group, according to an investigation into the massive data leak. The investigation by The Guardian and 16 other media organizations suggest widespread and continuing abuse of NSO's hacking spyware, Pegasus, which the company insists is only intended for use against criminals and terrorists. Pegasus is a malware that infects iPhones and Android devices to enable operators of the tools to extract messages, photos, and emails, record calls, and secretly activate microphones. The leak contains a list of more than 50,000 phone numbers that it is believed have been identified as those of people of interest by clients of NSO since 2016. Forbidden Stories, a Paris-based nonprofit media organization, and Amnesty International initially had access to the leak list and shared access with media partners as part of the Pegasus Project, a reporting consortium. The presence of the phone number in the data does not reveal whether a device was infected with Pegasus or subject to an attempted hack. However, the consortium believes the data is indicative of potential target NSO's government clients identified in advance of possible surveillance attempts. Forensic analysis of a small number of phones whose numbers appeared on the leak list also showed more than half had traces of the Pegasus spyware. The Guardian and its media partners will be revealing the identities of the people whose numbers appeared in the list in the coming days. They include hundreds of business executives, religious figures, academics, NGO employees, union officials, and government officials, including cabinet ministers, presidents, and prime ministers. The list also contains the numbers of close family members of one country's ruler, suggesting the ruler may have instructed their intelligence agencies to explore the possibility of monitoring their own relatives. That's a crazy story. Hopefully more comes out with that. We'll find out more as it develops. All right, and for the next story today, and the last one, we have Riot police break up dueling transgender right protests outside of LA Spa, and this is by Jesse O'Neill from the New York Post. It goes on to read, dueling pro and anti-transgender right protests outside a Los Angeles spa turned violent Saturday, resulting in projectiles thrown, cops firing rubber bullets, and more than a dozen arrests, according to a report. The WI Spa in Koreatown had also been the site of clashes earlier this month during protest over a viral video that had appeared to show a customer complaining that a transgender woman had exposed herself in front of children. On Saturday morning, LGBTQ activists assembled in front of the spa to counter demonstrators who had been gathered there to oppose transgender people patronizing the business, the LA Times reported. Those protesting the spa's policy waved signs saying, "Save our children and stop defending blank," the report said. An unlawful assembly was declared by police after members of the crowd threw projectiles, including some that were aimed at cops, according to the report. Footage posted to social media showed police in riot gear shooting beanbags and rubber bullets at demonstrators. Most people did leave the area, but currently there are a number of arrests made for that failure to disperse, LAPD Detective Megan Aguilar told the newspaper, which reported that no one was injured. It's interesting because LA police are actually doing something about a riot. I think it's funny how the detective said no one was injured, yet people were getting shot by like rubber bullets and stuff, though. I saw a video of it, but yeah. Anyways, that's it for the news today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, drop a like, drop a sub down below, drop a comment, let me know how I'm doing, let me know what I can do to improve. Peace out, boys.